So, Tex and Bridget, how are you doing today?
Yeah,
Good, thanks, and you?
good, thank you.
Very
How you
good.
doing?
Thanks for taking time to tell my other listeners and watchers about your experience in the 90-day transformation program.
No,
Pleasure.
yeah, pleasure. We look
Thank
forward to
you.
it.
Thank you.
So, what made you guys sign up initially to the 90-day total transformation?
I think for me personally, it was just a desire for some change in my lifestyle and my habits and my way of thinking, and just trying to do better for myself.
Yeah, the fact that there's a 90-day program and it's not like a year program is great. You know, the fact that you can change your lifestyle and make your habits and turn it into a lifestyle in 90 days is amazing.
So that short time frame was a bit of it's a nice attraction to say, well, it doesn't have to be 6 months or a year. It's just like a short 3 months.
To reset your brain,
Yeah, it's a boost, and obviously human nature, you get bored easily, so it's great.
And so how quickly did you guys start seeing results from doing the sessions once a week?
I think it was quite quick, really. I mean,
from probably the second week.
When we really started getting into it and putting the steps into action, you know.
So taking those action steps, putting them into play, and you started seeing results quite quickly. So what, for the
they
listeners,
weren't unachievable.
Yeah. And what were some of those results that you started seeing, like from the second and third week?
Healthier eating, more energy.
Yeah, there's positive attitude towards what you're trying to do in life, I guess. You just think differently about it, and you don't get stuck in the old routine.
Yeah, definitely.
Because in those first few sessions, we spoke about, decluttering and kind of getting your environment changed to, helps you to, once you can clean your environment and declutter, it actually helps you to make changes in other areas. And then we moved on to, what is those healthier foods and trying to listen to your body. So how did you find that process of really being in tune with your body and then really noticing what foods do for you? How did that go for you guys?
It wasn't hard at all, actually. We chose a couple of energy boosting foods and tried it and saw results.
And for me, it's just actually just goes to show if you pay a bit of attention to what your body is saying, you can actually your body is actually talking to you all the time, but because you don't listen to it and know to listen to it,
take the time to.
You're not taking the time.
And Tex, I think for you, I remember you saying in the first few weeks that you had started to lose some weight. Just tell us about that.
Well, I think it was just, obviously eating the right foods, and then you start losing weight and you're feeling better, and then you get more motivated to do it, and you see, hey, there's actually value in this, let's keep going.
Yeah.
And you guys have told me in the past about, in fact, in our last session where you spoke about the things that you learned from the program, and one of those was around slower eating and the fullness scale. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, the fact that you don't eat when you're starving helps you to eat less, helps you to concentrate, because else you're just kind of shoving it down. So prepping your times when you're going to eat and noticing and listening to your body when you might be getting hungry, I think did wonders, because you're not overeating, you're not filling your stomach up. Food, you're chewing it slower.
And also you're actually eating for the enjoyment of it as well, not just to get filled in and just getting it done as quick as you can. You're eating and actually enjoying the food that you have now prepared.
And eating slower, you get to enjoy the flavors and really listen to what your body likes and what it doesn't like.
And feeling the effect of the food,
So that's taking in all the senses and using all your senses while you're eating, and really just being in that moment is excellent. And you guys did it as a couple. And this is my first clients as a couple. And how did you guys find that? It's is that good for couples to do? What do you think?
I think it is good, because you're in life together, so you might as well journey on a good road together.
I think it's more difficult when it's one, because now you're making 2 sets of meals at night. You're making different choices in what you're doing, and one's starting to feel healthy, the other's not, and you don't understand what the other one's going through. So we've been accountable to each other as well when we haven't been doing what we need to do, or putting saying we finish when we finish, and so.
No, but it's been once or twice where I haven't done it. I went to go pick on the kids' plate, and she's like, "Yeah, you need to say you've done." So yeah, it was nice to go together. It was a good journey.
It's very nice. Yeah.
And
we both feel good.
Yeah, and you guys had some big goals, and you had multiple goals basically for your 90-day program. Some of which were a better exercise routine, to stop smoking. Actually, was one of the other ones that you did, and although that's a big task, isn't it? But how did that go? I mean, how did you find that? Were you able to resist more during this program to say slow it down, and how did that go?
I think so. I think doing a program like this on your own is not going to work. You have to have a coach who you're accountable to, even a partner. But that's why I think this works, is because we're doing it through someone professionally like you. You're paying for it. You want to get the best out of it, because that's why you're doing it. So it makes you think.
And and the more you actually get into this healthier lifestyle and being, you actually do realize your habits that are bad. And you start working it, and really starts eating that you even subconsciously that you need to stop and you want to do better.
And it's become a lifestyle. I mean, we haven't stopped smoking altogether, but we're so close.
We're on the way,
But I mean, our exercise routines picked up, and we trying different things all the time, hiking, running on the promenade. So
And you guys did it actually over the Christmas period. So during that festive time, you would think, oh, that's really hard to change your habits and to adopt new lifestyles. How did that go over the Christmas time for you?
Well, I actually we commented to each other that we actually had quite a good festive period, and overindulged not even half or a quarter as much as we had in previous years. I mean,
and that's food and drink, because this also teaches you not to overload your body with
poison.
Yeah, with drink. And also, if there is like Christmas dinner, kind of scale it down a bit, and then look for the healthy things that are actually in it. Maybe less gravy, more veg, so it's not impossible.
Yeah, we did feel more energized over the festive period, because we weren't just overeating. Didn't feel sluggish.
And so last question for you guys, is the program worth it?
I would say a big yes.
Without even hesitating, yes.
Yeah.
So would you,
if there was a second one, we'd definitely sign up. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you got the opportunity, I think, go for it.
Yeah, it is worth it. Very much so. I mean,
if you were to explain this to your friends, to tell them what you've been through, what would you say that you've just been through in these 12 weeks?
An absolute lifestyle change. It's not a habit. It's so easy to go to the shops now and look for the healthy stuff and
not be confused by it.
And when you're feeling good after food, and it's a complete different mindset.
Excellent. Tex and Bridget, I want to thank you so much for sharing your experience in the transformation.
You did it all. Thank you very much. It was great. Thank you so much for your time as well, because it takes a lot of time to do this, and we were prepared to put it in. As long as you do that as well, it's great. It's worked.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.